Hey, boys and girls, welcome back to another edition of Think Different Television. Okay, today we're doing surface area of a rectangular prism. No longer volume, we're doing surface area. Cool, so copy this stuff down. Good work. All right, what the hell is surface area? Well, surface area has to do with the area on the outside of all the faces. So if you got something like this is like a box, right? There are six faces. There's the front. There's the back. There are the two sides on the left, on the right, and then there's the top and the bottom right there. So just like a calculator, right? Front, back, left, right, top, and bottom. So what are we going to do? We're going to figure out the area of all six sides. So that's what we're going to do. So write this down at the top if you don't have it. What is surface area? Surface area is the amount of space around a 3D shape. I think about wrapping paper. When you wrap a present, that is the surface area. How much wrapping paper you need to wrap a present, that means surface area. Volume is the inside, surface area is the outside. So to find the surface area, find the sum of the areas of all the faces. So there are six faces. And here's what we're going to do. So first face is the front. Let's say it's the front right here. So here's the front. So this is a rectangle, right? So we got 8, and this is, so that's 10, right? So this is also 10, because all these are 10. So I'm going to mark this. So front and back. So those are the first two faces I'm going to find the area of first. So front here and then the back, right? So that's going to be 8 times 10, which is 80. Now that's just the front, so I'm going to times by 2. Why? Because I have the front and the back. So that is 160. So the front and the back together, the area is 160, is 80 plus 80, or 80 times 2. Okay, now let's do the side and the side. So let's do the side and side, right? So here's another face. So it's this, so it's another rectangle. So this is 2 times 10. See, 2 times 10 is this side part, 2 times 10. So that's going to be 2 times 10, which is also 20, right? But that's just the right side. You need the left side also. You need all six faces. So that's going to be 20 times 2, or 20 plus 20, which is 40. Okay, so now we have four faces. We have the front and the back. We got the left and the right, the side and the side. We also need the top and bottom. Okay, so top and the bottom. So usually I just go to the bottom right here because the bottom is usually where the numbers are, and the top, they are congruent, so it's the same. So this is 8 times 2. This is a rectangle, 8 times 2, which is 16. I'm going to multiply by 2. Why am I multiplying by 2? Because I have two faces that are the same area. 8 times 2 is 16. And this is also 8 times 2, which is also 16. So I have times 2, which is 32. So I got all six faces, front, back, side, side, top, and bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here are the areas of all six, because I times it by 2. 2, 4, 6, right? So now I'm just going to add up all of this, 160 plus 40 plus 32. 160 plus 40 plus 32, which is 232, and since it's area, it's just going to be inches squared on the outside. So if I wanted some wrapping paper to wrap this up, I need 232 square inches of wrapping paper to wrap the whole box up. All right, let's try another one. Write this one down. Here we go. We got 6, 3, and 5 inches like that. Okie dokie. So same thing I'm going to do. Front and back. So front and back first. So the front here is 3 times 6. I always trace it like this. Trace it like this. 3 times 6. So that's 3 times 6, which is 18. So the area of the front is 18. But I'm going to times it by 2. Why am I times them by 2? Because the front and the back are the same. So that's going to be 36. 18 times 2 is 36. So now I have the front and the back areas right here. Now I'm going to do the side and the side, or the left and the right, you can write. To the side, this is 5. What's this? Oh, it's 6, right? This is 6, 6, 6, 6. So this is 6. 5 times 6. This is this area right here. 5 times 6, which is 30. I'm going to multiply by 2 because I need the left and the right. I need both sides. So I need this side also right here. So I need this side also. So that's also 5 times 6, which is times 2, which would be 60. There we go. What else do I need? Oh, the top and the bottom. Okay. Always go look at the bottom first, right? 3 times 5, this rectangle here. This is also 3 times 5. 3 times 5 is 15 times 2, which is 30. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 faces, front and the back, right and the left, top and the bottom. 2, 4, 6. Okay, so here's the areas, so I'm just going to add them all up. 36 plus 60 plus 30 is 126 inches squared. There we go. All right, let's try one more. You can do it. Here we go. Write down this. See if you can do it yourself. Ready, set, go. All right, let's try it. So first we need, broke my pencil. Front and back. Okay. So the front is 8 times 5. There we go. 8 times 5, which is 40. Now I need to times it by 2 because the front and the back are congruent. They're the same area. Times 2, which is 80 for the front and the back. Okay. Now I got the two sides, the left and the right, side to side. So this is 8. Oh, this is 5 also, right? This is 5, 5, 5. The height is always 5. 8 times 5. Oh, it's the same thing. That can happen. That's okay. 8 times 5, which is 40, times 2, you already know that, which is 80. Cool. Okay, so what am I missing? Oh, yeah. Top and bottom. There we go. Top and bottom. Okay, so the bottom is right here. I'm going to trace it so I know what's going on. So I got 8 and 8 right there. So it's a square. So it's 8 times 8, which is 64. But that's just the bottom. You need the top also. So I'm going to times it by 2 because it's the same. Or 64 plus 64. Let's do 64 plus 64. Or 64 times 2. Same thing, right? 128. There we go. Equals 128. All right, next thing. What's the last step? We got to add up all these areas. 2, 4, 6 faces, right? Add them up. 80 plus 80 plus 128 equals 288. Meters squared. Nice job. All right, try this on some practice problems. Good work, everybody.